Justin, you're right here with Ed.
better for me. All right, we are tuning in to Ed Slade and Justin Lee in a race to 3 8 ball. Tied 1-1. We're up at the Golden Fleece, Everett, Washington. Ed to break on rack number 3. Might be going for the cut break. Let's see. He is. Pretty good spread. Made a ball. Not an easy starter. He might go to combo this 11 ball that's kind of hanging in the jaws there. I kind of like that. Shooting the 4 into the 11. Really not much else there. Tough cuts. Oh, he went right for the 14. And still open for Justin. Got a solid and a stripe down for now. That's what I would choose. Fairly open. I like that. I wonder if he's going to try to roll up to like this spot, play these balls. That's exactly what he did. And got a little short on his work there. He might be forced to shoot the 13. Makes it a little more challenging to get to where he needs to get. But let's go. Not afraid to stroke it. And got weird. It's going to have to come up with a little safety tap here. Pretty decent containment shot. He did leave Ed the 3 balls straight in. Kind of just drift forward for the 5 in the side. He could try to play some safety. That's what he did. He rolled a little bit forward for the 5. Probably take care of the 4 while we're down here. And still has an angle. I don't like it. These tables are a little bit tight on the sides. I might try to stroke that 2 ball and come around. Kind of this shot. End up in this spot. Although if he does play the 4, the 9-12 is kind of doubled up if he misses. And he did okay. It looks like he's got a pretty tight cut here on the 7 in the side, which runs his cue ball this way. So you don't need to put a lot on it to keep your shape for both those balls. But again, you could play just a containing safety shot off this 4 ball because these are doubled up. He's not playing that combo. Exactly. Not Ed's first rodeo. And he actually got a pretty good result. Kick shot's good. We've got the rail. And left him kind of tough. But opening this ball up definitely gives Justin some more options and cuts Ed's safeties way down. He's going to have to shoot for these. a nice little stroke on it. Wanted a little more out of it, but it's kind of a take what you can get kind of scenario. Don't forget to check out Scott's Custom Cues, his local cue maker, making some beautiful stuff out of Whoopi Island. Super nice guy. All right, Ed shot at the 7, left it open. I kind of feel like 9 ball's the shot. Just float underneath. It's kind of tough to get on the flow from there, to be fair. He might come all the way down and maybe bump the 7 and play the 9 in the side. And that was his goal. He's pretty good. Pretty good on the 9 in the side. Cue ball does stuff like that. I don't know if you come all the way out for the 8, or do you hold it down here? Try to hold it, and he's good. Good choice, Justin. Nice out. Puts him up 2-1 and breaking. That's advantage, Mr. Lee. Good luck this weekend, Ed Slade, for your tournament over on the east side of the world. All right, rack number 4, Justin Lee. Looks like he's going to hit the 2 balls straight up from that angle. And he gets a little cut out of it. And that's a dry break. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's a little bit of trouble on both balls. I'm liking solid where I'm at. Yeah, he's looking at this combo here to start. Not a bad idea. You got ducks out there, so you don't have to try too hard to keep your shape on the next ball. That's right. And he still has the 1. That's good. He can take care of the 5 after that and kind of work your way up table. You know, that's a simplified 8-ball pattern play that you really want to have in your game. A whole lot of moving back and forth will get you into trouble. Puts a lot more scratches in the possibilities. Let's get up there for the 3-ball. He's coming in a little hot. I like it. I like it. Show some tenacity, Ed Slade. Doesn't look like the 2 passes the 10, so he might be shooting the 7. And maybe use the 3-ball to kind of get back up. That's what he's going to have to do. Might want to run the 3 out this way, even bump at the 9 for your shot on pretty much either the 6 or the 2 will get you. You ran a little bit far. I don't think the 2 goes by from there either, so he's going to have to play it in the side or take the hard cut on the 6. Playing it on the side, not a big deal. You just don't want to hit this ball and come up on the 50-yard line on the 6. So put a little something on it, Ed Slade. There you go, buddy. Got kind of on top of it and kind of on the wrong side of the 6. But I know he can put enough jelly jam to kind of come out here and do this. Just don't get behind that 15. It's nice of you to follow my lines, Ed. To tie it up 2-2, Mr. Ed Slade. Oh, hangs it up on it. That's going to give Justin an opportunity here to kind of work this rack over. He's going to have to get on the different side of that 10 ball. But you can do that here off this 12 ball, kind of run forward. I like putting a little inside, kind of try to. It's a one pocket shot to kind of put yourself over here. He tried to go the other way, kind of a little steeper than he wanted, but he's got options down table, so he doesn't have to deal with the 10 right now if he doesn't want to. Looks like he's got enough control to avoid the 8. And he doesn't. It's SLADE on the hill. And breaking. Funny how things go, isn't it?
What the? Oh my god!
Right, Justin. All right, rack number 5 at motherfucking SLADE. In this short race to 3, he is 2-2, despite what the score says. Pretty nice break. Though, looks like a dry break. Justin's going to have a chance here to redeem himself after that last. We're not going to talk about it. We know what happened. I kind of like solids here myself. Stripes also look pretty good, but there's no good starting stripe other than this ball. And ties up the 1, although he can play a ball off of the 1. And that'll kind of break it up. It's kind of what he's forced to do, or just leave it for a safety. Battles the 5. Puts Ed on pretty much the only stripe he's got is this 10 ball over the 5. It's not the most awesome starter. These balls don't pass the 7. You know, I'd try to hit this a little bit firm and get that 1 out of there. Hit it off the 1. Makes that pocket huge. And that's what he tried to do. He tried to play a little bit of that aggression. And he's still in a good position here. Justin's got some work to do to get that 1 ball makeable position.
Thank you for telling me that.
He's looking all right. I'm thinking 4 to the 5. You know, maybe 5 at the side here. He's going to play a safety. 1 into the 10, make the 10 ball. It looked like a good hit. It was pretty close, and I know these tables kind of roll out a little bit on some spots, so sometimes you think you hit it perfect, and it's like, where's the cue ball going? Why is it drifting out by a whole ball? You know, that's the risk you take. You don't see the pros slow rolling much. If there's anything you can take out of that. Looks like Ed's going to try to tie up that one ball a little more. Not a bad idea. And it doesn't look like the one is touching. He's got some open balls, but you really don't want to start making all your balls and have be stuck with one ball at the last one. Run out if you can. Play safe if you can. And looks like he's going to try to work the track over a little bit and develop these last balls. You know, the 7's wide open, but really not a good path to run into those balls. Although, if there's ever a chance, it's a pretty good angle to come across. Hit that 11 square off the 7. Maybe you just end up making the 1. He's going to juice up for this. Didn't get the result he wanted, obviously. But if the 1 ball is not frozen, he can kind of just roll over there and just play a little containing safety and don't break those balls up. Gave it a little more speed than I would have, to be fair. Now it's definitely not frozen. Play a little safe. Don't take any crazy flyers. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, that's a 1-2 out for Justin. Short race to 3. Looks like Ed just gave it to him.